Are you sure you want to go through with things this way, Ms. Rain? The man on the other side of the door asked. Just because my boss is willing to meet your demands doesn't mean he's happy about the crap you pulled. The crap I pulled wouldn't have been possible if you idiots would have done your job correctly. And that boss of yours knows that, Natasha answered, her tone level and unmoving. This wasn't bothering her at all. It was like she was returning a lunch order because her steak was undercooked. So my guess is that, however angry he is at me for snatching Tanya Harris up off the street after she escaped your clutches, he's twice as mad at you for losing her in the first place. The breath caught in my throat as I processed this new information. Tanya had run. She had gotten away. Perhaps that's what Daniel saw that night. Perhaps he had watched her being captured all over again by Natasha and he didn't even realize what was going on. How could that be, though? Tanya would have been frantic if she'd have been kidnapped again. She'd have screamed and thrashed. Daniel certainly would have noticed that. He'd have certainly said as much when he spoke to us. What was more, what would she be doing on the pier in the first place? She could have gone to the police station. She could have gone to her father's house. Hell, she could have gone to any hotel, store, or restaurant in town. As Daniel made clear, her face had been all over the news. Anyone would have recognized her. The idea that maybe she'd seen Natasha and asked for help crossed my mind. But that didn't make any sense either. Even late at night, people were out on the pier. Natasha had to be a stranger to her, and in a place like Vero Beach, the daughter of the police chief wouldn't have to look far to find a friendly face. Why would she run to a stranger? Now, Natasha said sternly, this can go simply. Your boss can call and give you the go-ahead. You can hand me that pretty briefcase full of money, and I can give you the woman who represents the biggest mistake you've ever made. Or this can go the other way. I can pull this trigger. A bullet will rip through Tanya's pretty little skull. And if you do that, we'll kill you, the man answered. In case you haven't noticed, you're pretty outnumbered here. Numbers are misleading, Mr. Coyne, she said. For instance, I'm sure that in your liquor-addled, pea-sized brain, you probably thought the bigger the gang you had, the safer you'd be. Safety in numbers and all of that. What you didn't count on is the fact that more men means more mouths, and more mouths means more of a chance for someone to spill your secrets. No one would ever talk, the man, Coyne, said loudly. We all know what happens to snitches. You won't have to talk. I have an automated email set up to go out in 1 hour if I don't stop it. It has enough information to lead the police to the little side business you and the Scorpions have going on here. And once it does, my guess is one of those many mouths will open and lead the way to your boss. Snitches or not. You bitch, Coyne shouted. Not that it matters in your case. The same thing that happens to people who hold up their end of the bargain when it comes to you, Natasha said. If you don't believe me, all you have to do is go look at the freshly laid and seldom visited grave of that MMA fighter. What was his name? Mikey? That was different, Coyne said. We didn't have a choice. All of it was a choice, Natasha said. Do you really think I don't know what went on with him? She scoffed loudly. He owed you money, right? My guess is he owed you a lot of money. A man like that is oftentimes all brawn and no brain. Let me guess. Did you run the tables on him playing pool? How much did he owe you? How scared did you make him to get him to agree to allow you to take the woman he loved and then take the fall for it? Money is just money, Coyne answered as I listened to everything that had happened laid out in front of me. I told him I'd kill her anyway. He has a daughter up in Jacksonville. Told him I'd drive there and kill her too. Coyne cleared his throat. Didn't seem to matter. Even at the outset, he was playing us. Otherwise, why would he get that out-of-town lawman to drive him home the minute he left? He wanted to clear his own name. He wanted to make sure the whole world knew he didn't have anything to do with Tanya's disappearance. And that's why you killed him? Natasha asked. I worked so hard on that. I got him to go to that woman. Got him to pretend to freak out at her." He stopped for a beat.